Well, hello there, my friends. Today, Monday the 8th, September 2025, our last day out here in Virginia. We are at the mansion of our fourth president, James Madison, here at Montpelier. So join me on today's Zeus adventure. Let's go! Alright, so we have started our journey out to Montpelier. Not sure how to pronounce it correctly, but we're off. It's going to be about a 2-hour drive here on the 62 West or 64 West. Let's go. The people love. And here we have a super short man by the name of James Madison, only 5'4", with his wife Dolly Payne. James Madison being our fourth president. We are here at his mansion, Montpelier, if I said that correctly. I've been watching a little bit of some videos and everybody pronounces it differently. So I'm not too sure. I'm going to find out right now how you really pronounce the name of this place. But we're going to go learn a little bit about Mr. Madison. Alright, so we just bought our tickets. We're official taking the tour of the mansion. It was about $32 each. And that's for the tour of the house and the grounds. This will be the third mansion of a president that I get to see. The first one was George Washington, Mount Vernon, our first president. The second one was Thomas Jefferson at Monticello, third president. Now James Madison here at Montpelier. And so we just finished the tour of the main house. No filming allowed, but did take some pictures, which I'll post now. The lawn. It's the back of the house where we exited. I'm gonna go try to visit the grave of the Madison family. Pay my respects. I'm not too sure where it's at. Let's go find it. We've got a dome here. Looks like one of the columns showing the brickwork. I'm not sure if that was done on purpose to show the columns were like, well, maybe he just left one and restored all the rest. Also, we hear all the flags represent what's gonna be excavated in the future or has been excavated. Well, so not only it was a temple, it does say right here that was also an ice house. Because the ice house, the temple was not only a garden design element and a symbol of the new republic, but it had a practical function as well. Below is a 24-foot deep brick-lined ice house, and slave laborers cut ice from the nearby pond in winter so that the Madisons and their guests could enjoy cool drinks and ice cream in summer. enslaved cook Ace Lee Payne recalled that when General Lafayette visited in 1824, in the ice house we had mutton, beef, chickens, turkeys, ducks, shoats, and most everything you can think of. So the house, this is not the original how it would have looked. The original house was only the right side. That first door that you see, that was the original door. And you could see right on top of the door, there's kind of like a triangle. That's where like the overhead roof would have been at from the original house. Later in the years, Madison did extend the house to what it looks like now. Oh, sister, you've been to Monticello, now you've been to Madison's. You just need to visit George Washington's Mount Vernon.
I know.
We are approaching the Madison Cemetery. Madison Family Cemetery, restored through the vision, generosity of the Virginia Daughters of the American Revolution. Dedicated October 28, 2000. But you can see over there in the far right, the Madison grave with the obelisk. James Madison was an American statesman, diplomat, and founding father who served as the 4th President of the United States from 1809 to 1817. Madison was popularly acclaimed as the father of the Constitution for his pivotal role in the drafting and promoting of the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights. Here in the obelisk, it does say Madison, born March 16, 1751, died June 28, 1836. Got his wife, Dolly Payne, in memory of Dolly Payne, wife of James Madison. Oh, didn't even notice the horses out there. But guys, close the gate behind me as it was. I have officially paid my respects to our 4th president, James Madison. As you all know, if you've been seeing my vlogs, I try to stop by, pay respects to the president that is buried in each state that I go to. I mean, if it's close by. But we're not done yet, because here in Virginia, we have 2 more presidents to visit, which we're gonna go visit here in a bit. So that's pretty cool. Stop by to pay my respects. Some of the first presidents, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Now I'm about to go see the 5th president. So we'll see you there in a bit. And well, friends, we have arrived in Richmond, which is the capital of Virginia. We are at the historic Hollywood Cemetery. Really old cemetery. We're gonna go pay our respects to some of the presidents, 2 presidents that are buried here. So let's go. We just have to go on a hunting grave hunt, because I'm not too sure where we'll be at. There is a 3rd president buried here, which I'm not too sure if to label, but that'll be Jefferson Davis, who was the president of the Confederate side, but we're not really here to see him. Might stop by, but we are here at the President's Circle. 2 presidents that we're gonna go see right now will be, of course, James Monroe, 5th president, and John Tyler. So James Monroe, founding father, who served as the 5th president of the United States from 1817 to 1825. He was the last founding father to serve as president, as well as the last president of Virginia dynasty. He was a member of the Democratic Republican Party, and his presidency coincided with the era of good feelings, including the first party system era of the American politics. There's a plaque for Maria Hester Monroe, daughter of President James Monroe, wife of Samuel Lawrence Governor. Maria Hester Monroe, daughter of President Monroe. But right here we do have the plaque that says President James Monroe, Revolutionary Soldier, 1775 to 1778. And on the actual tomb, it does say James Monroe, born in Westmoreland County, April 1758, died in the city of New York, 4th of July, 1831. There's a fight between a bee and I don't know what you call those in English, chicharra. But that's a wasp or something. So now to look for the tomb of our 10th president, John Tyler. Might be that one there, but let's take a view of the river first. And yes, it is. You have John Tyler. President of the United States, 1841, 1845. Born Charles City County, Virginia, March 29, 1790. Died in the city of Richmond, January 1862. And again, reading this off the web, which says here, President of the United States, serving from 1841 to 1845, really short, after briefly holding office as the 10th Vice President in 1841. He was elected Vice President on the 1840 Whig ticket with President William Henry Harrison, succeeding the presidency following Harrison's death after 31 days after assuming office. So we are driving now around Hollywood Cemetery, and here is Jefferson Davis. As you all know, he was a president of the Confederacy. But look, we got some deer. Hi. Oh, here comes another one. You're like, what are you looking at? Wow, there's a buck. 2 bucks. 3 bucks. One full grown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi. Hi. Nine. What's this section called?
Confederate Soldiers Monument.
To the Confederate dead. That's what it says right there. It's basically a Confederate soldier monument. Well, we were trying to find the grave of George Pickett, which I know from Pickett's Charge out in Gettysburg. I believe it was the 3rd day of fighting. Hi again. Yes, hi again. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. They do close at 5, which is 5:01 now. So this was Hollywood Cemetery here in Richmond. We have arrived at St. John's Church, but the gates are currently closed. It says right here. Here on 23 March 1775, Patrick Henry delivered his liberty or death speech, calling for American independence during the Second Virginia Revolutionary Convention that included as members George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Peyton Randolph, and Richard Henry Lee. But you could catch a little of the glimpse of the church. Give me liberty or give me death. What Patrick Henry said. Also right across the street, you do have another plaque saying British invasion of Richmond. On 4th January 1781, British troops led by Brigadier General Benedict Arnold landed at Westover in Charles City County and began marching to Richmond. Learning of the threat, Governor Thomas Jefferson directed the removal of public records and military stores to safety before evacuating the capital. Right across the street, they also have the speech, which says, "Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death." Patrick Henry. All right, so the back of the church is also closed, so no luck for today. They have put some iron beams to hold the wall because it's falling down.
St. John's Visitor Center.
Look at those houses too. I wonder if those are colonial houses. What about this wall? It looks like it's about to cave in over here. So far it's been a pretty cool day. Got to visit some presidents, some historic sites. First time in Richmond. So just parked around the river. We're gonna take a small walk. We got here what's called the Freedom Monument here on the river walk. Got another monument over here. sister's walking slow. I'm not sure if she wants to come over here. Maybe she's scared. Well, guys, I think this is where we're gonna end it today, here in the pedestrian bridge by the James River here in Richmond. Super fun day. We did a lot. We saw 3 presidents today. Got sister, did you enjoy yourself on this trip?
I did. I learned a lot. I saw a lot. I enjoyed a lot. The beautiful sights, the weather, it was really good.
Good place to end this vlog though. I want to thank you guys for following along on today's journey exploring Richmond, Virginia.
And if you guys like history, we completely recommend that you guys come and visit all the sites because it's truly, truly beautiful out here.
Super beautiful. But we do fly out tomorrow, so we're gonna end it here, guys. It'll be travel day tomorrow. I want to thank you for following along. We'll see you on the next one. This was a Zeus adventure.